Someone said let's pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it out, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local.
Yes, my peoples. You know we're back again. Yeah? With this Mbuemo stuff. You know it's been going bananas today. You get me? So I've been keeping you on the loop. I tell you that all the time. I'm here. I'm here for you lot daily. Yeah? Letting you lot know what's going on. Trust me. But let's get into it, man. Obviously earlier, the news got broken that obviously I told you that about Jamie Jackson. My man's official. He come out here and he said that we're close to finalising the deal for Mbuemo. It's worth more than 60 million. The initial fee has been agreed. I told you that this. A lot of people had their doubts, whatever, but cool, no problem. The actual article said Man United are close to finalising the deal for Mbuemo, worth more than 60 mil. That will make the Brentford forward Ruben Amorim's second major signing of the summer. The initial fees understood to be agreed. So the fees agreed with the clubs discussing add-ons that may take the overall deal close to 65 million. That's Brentford's valuation. They always said they wanted Cunha money. That's the Cunha money. So 62.5 million release clause. That's what we paid for Cunha. Brentford rate the 25-year-old Mbeumo in the same bracket as Cunha, who is a year older. The Brazilian is believed to earn a basic 150k a week. So Mbuemo's salary would at least match this. So all these rumors about 250k gas, it's 150k, and that's already been agreed. So the personal terms are done. The initial bid is now done. So it's done. You know what I'm saying? But we were just waiting on the add-ons. That's all it is. We're finalising it with add-ons. As soon as the add-ons are done, it's finalised and it will be done. Where you'll probably get a here we go and all of that. But Jamie Jackson's reliable, man. I've known this. I had my faith in him. I really said, yeah, my man's 30. Ben Jacobs, he brought the bid. And he's come out and said a lot about this as well. Since then, Sully's come out. Sully's certified. When it comes to Man United news, this Sully Talks guy is official. He doesn't come out a lot. He doesn't talk every day. He just comes out and just says, we've signed this kid or we've signed this guy, etc. Even the little gems, like for 1 million, etc. He'll come out and talk about them. Oh, we've signed this boy. So I believe in him. I'll be real. So Sully's basically come out today as well and basically confirmed it. Man United reach agreement with Brentford for Brian Mbeumo. And Mbeumo's always wanted United, no one else. So all these rumours about Tottenham, etc., gas. The deal expected to be finalised within the next week's medical and contact signing pending completion. As soon as it's finished, as in it's proper signed, like all the add-ons, everything, where they both sign, leak it to the news, that's where it'll come out. But he's basically, he gives man the drop early all the time. Brian Mbeumo is waiting permission to undergo his medical. Ben Jacobs, that's the same guy that broke the bid that we even bidded for him the second time. It was no one else but Ben Jacobs. He said, we're waiting for a medical. Brentford have given the green light to Brighton Mbeumo to undergo his Man United medical. I can't vouch for this guy, Marco Alcaraz. I've seen him a few times. He spoke about the bid 2 days before Ben Jacobs actually came out and said that we bidded for him. So he could be reliable. I can't say he is. You know what I mean? I can say Sully's 100% reliable. Ben Jacobs been reliable this transfer window. But this Marco guy, I don't know about him. But this is what he's saying. He's saying that we've been given the green light to undergo a medical. Ben Jacobs is saying the exact same thing. Literally. So I don't know. It could be true. It might not. But Ben Jacobs ain't saying that we've been given the go. He said we're waiting. Look at the difference there. Ben Jacobs said we're waiting to give him permission. And Mbuemo's waiting. He's saying that he's been given permission. And he said that, look at the time at the bottom. He said that about 40 minutes before him. So I don't know. It could be true. But the main thing is we've reached an agreement with Brentford from Sully. And Sully don't gas. And like I said to you earlier about Jamie Jackson, from time he's coming and he's putting it on the Guardian and he's saying that we've reached an agreement, I believe him. Like, it should be certain because he's a bit reliable already and he's not going to put that on the Guardian. Sometimes he says little weird tweets, but that's his tweeting. Tweeting, you can go with just, what you feel, innit? But actually putting it on an article, Jamie Jackson ain't going to do that. There's no way. He'll kill his career if it wasn't true. So, yeah, the deal's more or less agreed, and you might as well say. And then we got more things coming out. Fabrizio's basically just said Man United is a dream move for Brian Mbuemo, and he has been clear with Brentford. I only want to go to Man United. It's a dream move for me. Simple as that. Ben Jacobs has come out not too long ago and said Man United are closing in on Brian Mbeumo, as revealed earlier, with Alex Crook add-ons being finalised with total package exceeding 60 million. And Mbeumo is waiting for permission to undergo a medical. Waiting for permission for a medical, that means it's done. When you get here we goes, they say here we go. Then the next tweet after that is he's waiting for the medical, or he's getting the medical done on this day. It's done. Do you understand? But I know a lot of people want to wait for Fabrizio, so I get it. We've got what's his name? Rashi. A bit of news has just come out about Rashi. This came out earlier, the one on the left, basically about the loan. Barcelona only want to loan him. So they're saying we're basically saying, if you lot want to loan him, you lot pay his whole wage, innit? 325k, you lot pay the whole wage and give us money for the loan fee for us doing you a favour. I don't think that's going to happen. I think obviously we'll have to split the wage, and you could get a loan fee money, but you definitely have to split the wage. And they know that with X amount. So they're going to come with a lot of negotiation power. Because, bro, you lot don't even want him. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Barcelona have asked for details on Rashford's situation, but I've indicated their preference will be a loan deal, which would require Man United to pay a portion of the wages. There's no way we're not going to get rid of him by a loan. No one's going to buy him right now. Hopefully we could get an obligation in there or something, but I don't know. Marcus Rashford intends to return to Carrington for the start of pre-season if a move does not materialise in the coming weeks. So basically, if no one comes for him, which it's looking like right now, because they're prioritising Nico Williams, they're on some wait to the end thing. So if no one comes for Rashi, then he's going to be here pre-season. That's awkward because you can already tell we don't want him here. Ruben hasn't got him in his plans. He wasn't even playing him. So what's going to happen there? He's just going to sit in Carrington. And you got to remember, all these reports are coming out that Cunha's going to take his number as well. So if Cunha's going to take his number, how awkward is that going to be? You know what I mean? Like, a man's got your number on pre-season and you're not even playing. So that's the situation with Rashford. Then we got the freedom fighter. I spoke about this earlier. Juventus are moving for the Jadon Sancho. This guy is linked to a new club every day. I don't know what's true, what's false. I don't have a clue. 2 days ago, it was all Napoli. All the reports were Napoli. Yesterday, it was Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho spoke to him on the phone. They've agreed personal terms. Today, it's Juventus. I don't have a clue. But you know me, I'm here every day giving you the news about United. They're talking about a swap deal between Vlahovic and Sancho. Vlahovic is on 300k a week. Sancho's on the same. We're trying to get rid of that type of money. That's 1.2 a month. We're trying to get rid of that. It's not going to happen. And Vlahovic, I ain't heard his name in a few years, so I can't see us going for him. We want someone proven. And he scored 10 goals in the Italian league last season. Safe. So, yeah, I don't really know about this source, but apparently this is what's going on. They want a swap deal, and the freedom fighters said yes. And now they want an agreement with Man United. We'll see what happens with this. I can't vouch, so I don't have a clue. Sesko is apparently still the priority. This is coming from an Arsenal fan page. Yeah, I don't know if this Hassan Khan guy is solidified, but an Arsenal fan page is quoting him, so he's got to be something. And he's basically saying that Arteta wants a striker before their pre-season. They're going to Malaysia, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Sesko and Gyokeres are both linked, obviously heavily, but it's understood that Sesko is the priority. So he's saying that about Sesko. So obviously you already know if they get Sesko, we're going to go for Gyokeres. Then we got the sporting page, what the team that Gyokeres plays for, saying that they're about to bid under the 80 million euro mark, what they want from him. I don't know. And then you've got the Merseyside news basically saying that Liverpool are going to make contact. Remember, Liverpool are just about to sell Darwin Núñez to Napoli. So that's what's going on with Gyokeres. It just seems messy. Like, I don't think we might get him. It might be a myth for real. Antony, Real Betis have always said they want him. We've always said we want to sell him. He's always said he only wants Real Betis. As you can see from the last report, it says Antony's the most advanced when it comes to exits. So out of Man United, Antony is the most advanced. But all we've been waiting for is Real Betis to get their money right. Johnny Cardozo to Atletico Madrid happened today morning. Here we go, 30 million euros. That's the money there for Antony. So he should be. There should be some movement within the next couple of days with Antony because the money's there. He only wants to go Real Betis, etc. He's already took a 30% pay cut to make the deal happen. They don't pay mad wages. 150k a week is a mad wage for them. So they couldn't do it. They were saying, yo, we can't do that. He said, I'll take a pay cut. I want to come there so bad. I loved it there. Let me come back. So he's making it happen. All parties want a permanent transfer of Antony. This has been said a few days ago. So we already know Johnny Cardozo's here we go has given them the money that they need to come and buy Antony. So that's going to happen anytime soon. But the big news of the day is the Mbuemo news. I've told you that from early. It's agreed. It's done, more or less. They're just ironing out add-ons. Add-ons don't mean nothing. They're easy. It's always going to get to the end. The fee is agreed. We're closing in. It's more or less done. Simple as that. Can't lie. Loads of reports came out basically saying we've signed him since you said it earlier. Laugh out loud. I got to respect it. Your work, pal. Didn't think that guy was reliable. Jamie. Oh, Jamie Jackson. Yeah. Bro, listen, this is what I'm saying to you. Because I do this now every day. I get a sense of who's reliable and who's not. This is what happens. I see everyone's articles. And then some will get vouched on, some wouldn't. And then it stays in my mind. There's a geezer, Darren Mirror, came out, said Tottenham made a 70 million bid. It disappeared. No one spoke about it. No journalist spoke about it again. He just gassed. So I already know the Darren Mirror is X'd. He's a myth. Anytime I see his name in an article, Darren Mirror, I won't talk to him again. I will never I wouldn't even put it here for you lot to see because I already know he talks rubbish. So that's what I'm trying to say. Jamie Jackson, he's done a few articles and it makes sense. Before he was talking about Mbuemo, he's going to be on 150k. I read the article, it made sense. And he's still saying it now. So, because I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm seeing different, you get it? So I'm getting a feel with them, if you know what I'm trying to say. That's the only reason I know this. So I'm going to go with who I believe in it. I know that a lot of people are going to think, let's just wait for Fabrizio. That's the only one, because that's all they know. And I get that. Do you understand? But yeah, man, 100%. I said it earlier, because when I saw this, it's been agreed. I said, let me go read the article, because Jamie Jackson's been reliable. And yeah, it's been agreed, man. I know this. And it's not even Jamie Jackson that gave me the full confidence. He gave me the confidence to come and put this out here. But the full confidence came from Sully. Yeah, this Sully geezer, let me tell you something about Man United. This geezer does not play. He just comes out, drops a bomb, and just goes away. That's it. He just comes, listen, agreement, and gone. It might not be today that this gets blown out by everyone, but give it 2-3 days, it will come out. And it'll be like, yep, it's been done. Every time he says something, it happens. And he doesn't just do like big players and that. He does the academy and that. He will do academy players. We've signed this player for 1 million, Harley, Be like, huh? Give it a few days, other reporters are reporting about it. Man United are close to signing Harley, and you're like, rah. So his thing is different still. This Sully geezer, dope. But this is what I'm saying. So he said this, he's basically said, listen, we've reached an agreement with Brentford, and a medical next week, should be finalized. Medical and contact signing pending complete when it's completed, basically. Same thing as Ben Jacobs. Ben Jacobs broke everything about the bid. He's saying the same thing. And Mbuemo is waiting for permission to undergo his Manchester United medical. So even if you don't believe Jamie Jackson, even if you don't believe Sully, because you don't know them like that, Ben Jacobs is the guy that came out and said Manchester United have made a bid for 60 million for Brian Mbuemo. He's the one that made it. No one else came out and said it until him. Every person that came out that day after him, Fabrizio and all these guys, they were quoting him saying, after Ben Jacobs, Man United have made a 60 million bid. Dan David Ornstein, after Ben Jacobs, Man United have made a 60 million bid. Do you get what I'm saying? They had to quote him because he said it. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. Why is Ben Jacobs going to be saying he's going for a medical if it ain't done? A medical only happens after the fee's already been agreed. Come on, man. So yeah, man, it's done, man. I'm telling you, brother. Remember Jamie Jackson and remember Sully. Them man there, certified. Where's this thing? I'm trying to show you. Look. So yeah, that's what's going on with Mbuemo, man. That's what's going on with Mbuemo. It's more or less done, man. Agreement is done. It's just add-ons, bruv. Add-ons are stupid. As soon as you agree on the fee, it's done. I don't think no deals ever collapse because of some add-ons. Like, that's nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? And then bam, Fabrizio hasn't caught up yet, obviously. He doesn't understand. You get it? It hasn't hit him yet. So he's just still talking about little things. Oh, Man United is a dream move for Brian Mbeumo. He's saying that at 4 o'clock. He hasn't caught up yet, but he's going to catch up soon. You're going to see. Ben Jacob just came out like an hour ago and said this, not even an hour, and said, yo, they're closing in on Mbuemo. Add-ons are being finalized. That's it, add-ons. But the agreement is there. Mbuemo is waiting for permission to undergo a medical. Why would he be waiting for permission for a medical if the agreement isn't happening? Come on, man. It's pattern. GGMU. Glory, glory, Man United. Safe. They love that song there. Always playing it when I'm in the stadium. Like and subscribe. Love, man. Appreciate you, Man United, man. Always, man. Always saying that every single time you come into the team. Like and subscribe. Come on, man. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, man. We're here every day giving you the news, man. So, yeah, man. And Mbuemo, he should be coming soon, man. He's waiting for a medical. We've reached an agreement. Sully talks. Certified. Yeah. He has always wanted United. No one else. Still expected to be finalized within the next week. Medical and contact signing pending. The medical is pending, bro. Yeah. He's waiting for a medical. So that means it's done. It's agreed to get the add-ons. They don't want to say it's finalized because of the add-ons and they haven't basically signed it off where they both walked away from each other. That's why it hasn't come out where it's finalized. So they just keep saying that like it's not finalized like that, but it's done. They've got an agreement on the fee. That's it. They've reached an agreement. So, yeah. For you that don't know, Sully, Jamie Jackson, trust me, give them man some time. United, I want, this geezer, bruv. Every day he comes in here talking with his FIFA team. You're funny in our Temesgen, you know. This guy is crazy, bruv. I want Osimhen and Mbuemo, Emi Martinez and Didi, Fermin Lopez, Richard Rios, Malik Fofana to United. This guy's a madman. Every day, bruv. I am happy for Mbuemo deal. So we need more signings again. 100%, man. It's a striker time now. Fabrizio said, after we're done with Mbuemo, we want a striker straight away. But we got to sell. That's the problem now. So, Freedom Fighter, I don't know if he's going to go or not. Let me show you the Freedom Fighter, the news that came out about him today. Like I've said, this geezer is linked with a new squad, a new team every single day. I've never seen someone linked with a new team every day. 2 days ago, he's linked with Napoli, heavy as well. Yesterday, he's linked with Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho had him on the phone and everything, apparently. Today, the guy is linked with Juventus. So I don't know what's going on with this geezer, but he has to go. And they're talking about swap deals. I can't see us doing no swap deal with him for Vlahovic. He is pony. He's terrible. Yeah, I ain't see 10 goals in Italian league is mad. That's crazy. I can't see us going for him. Where's Sancho? Let me get you Sancho's thing for yesterday. Every day, this geezer is linked with another club. It's mad. Let me get this one here for you. Freedom Fighter. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Let me get this one here, bam. Look at this. This is yesterday. Look at the time at the bottom, bro. Look at the time at the bottom. Fenerbahce yesterday, yeah? Look at that. 1 second. Let me get the next one. Is the Napoli one in here? This geezer. Oh my gosh. Bro. Yeah, boom, look at that. Fenerbahce and Napoli are both exploring a move for Sancho. Fenerbahce have also been, whatever. Fenerbahce are pushing to sign Jadon Sancho. This is Ben Jacobs. He's been reliable, etc. Jose Mourinho has held a direct call with the player. This geezer is everywhere. Fenerbahce are pushing to sign Jadon Sancho and are prepared to pay him 165k a week, which is not enough for him. He's on 300k. I heard he's not really trying to drop his wage. It's just gone bananas. The day before that now, this came out. Napoli doesn't look at Fabrizio's one, yeah, on the right. Napoli does not want to cover Jadon Sancho's salary, whether on loan or transfer. The transfer fee would not be a problem for Napoli, but the salary is too high. Fenerbahce have inquired the conditions to sign Jadon Sancho. Napoli are also in talks. This is 2 days ago or something. Napoli are talking to him. Yesterday is Fenerbahce. Yeah, Napoli are still in it, but they're not really. Look, it's all Fenerbahce more or less. Jose Mourinho's on the phone, the manager, And then today you got Juventus. I don't know. I can't keep up, bro. I don't know who's reliable, who's not. I don't know if this is reliable. I don't know. Every day he's got a new club. So I wouldn't take Vlahovic, though. Obviously, he's better than Højlund. Anyone's better than Højlund. But, so if it was just replacing with Højlund, of course, but he's on 300k. We're trying to change the culture. We're trying to get rid of all these 300ks. And Mbuemo's coming on 150. Cunha's on 150. Work your way up. You're going to get like 5-year deals. By the time the deals getting a bit, if you've worked your way up, all right, here you go. Here's a 2. You get it. That's how it's meant to go. Not just come in and get a paycheck for no reason. How are we going to move him on? And you got to remember, we can't move them on. Now, this is what's going on with Sancho. It's so limited because his wage. Someone like Garnacho is on a little wage. So it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I'm saying? But we can't move on someone like Sancho because not everyone can afford his wage. Some teams would want him. 25 million, they've got the money, but it's, bro, I've got to pay this guy 300k a week. I can't do that. That's madness. Here we go. Is my man said it yet? Tap in, Fab. Taps in last minute, every minute. Did he come out and said it yet? Safe. But yeah, man, for those that's missed it, man, this is what came out earlier, about 1:35. I said it on the last stream, the last show. Man United are close to finalising a deal for Bryan Mbeumo. The initial fee has been agreed. I saw that on Twitter because I'm always, every day I do this, I put the news out there and let you lot know what's going on. And I got the article for you lot. Jamie Jackson's been reliable for Man United. And he basically just said, yo, it's been agreed. They're just discussing add-ons, ironing them out. And he's on a 150 agreement for wage salary. This is not no 250, what Newcastle journalists are putting out there. He's only on 150. So it's more or less done, but they got to do the little add-ons. You know how it goes. And that's it. So, boom. No, here we go for Mbuemo as of yet. Here we go for Christian Norgard, confirmed to Arsenal. That's a meaty signing, man. They need a striker, and they're getting everything but a striker. Cunha and Mbuemo, Vlahovic. Bruv, anyone in front of them will do their thing, but not Højlund. I don't know about Højlund. I don't trust that one there. You showed yourself already. So I'm not really, I'm not trying to go there again with Højlund. But yeah, Jamie Jackson basically said it's done. The fee's been agreed. It's just the add-on. They've got to iron it out. The fees agreed. The personal terms are agreed. It's done. He said that earlier about 135, and then bam, Sully came out about 157. For those that don't know, any Man United fan that doesn't know, that's on Twitter, go and follow Sully Talks. He doesn't really talk a lot. But when he talks, it's bombs only. He'll come out and just say, this guy signed for us, and it's facts. So just go in the comments. Just go in Sully Talks, go in the comments and just read it. And everyone will probably say he's reliable. He's proper 30. When it comes to United, he's 30. So it's done. You know what I'm saying? Man United reach agreement with Brentford for Bryan Mbeumo. Bryan has always wanted United. No one else. They'll expect it to be finalised within the next week's medical and contact signing pending completion. As soon as it's completed, fully, add-ons, everything, every single thing where we walk away, that's when you'll get the medical. But it's done, like they've reached an agreement. And we've already reached an agreement on personal terms. And then obviously Ben Jacobs, who's been vital to this move because he broke the news about the second bid. No one knew it until Ben Jacobs came out and said, Man United have made a second bid, it's 60 million. And then everyone started catching on after. All these Fabrizios, David Ornsteins. That's why I tell a lot of people, you got to give time to everyone. Because some people don't listen to no journalists unless it's Fabrizio or things. Sometimes they're late. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't catch their news until a couple hours later. So you got to give time to everyone. But yeah, Ben Jacobs broke the news. And now he's saying Bryan Mbeumo is waiting for permission to undergo his Manchester United medical. You only undergo a medical once you've got an agreement. The two clubs have got an agreement. Why would he be waiting for them? You know what I'm saying? He must have got the heads up from Brentford. All right, it's done now. It's all good. Now he's waiting for them to just say, all right, you can go for your medical now. We've ironed everything out. So it's done, man. I don't really know this Marco Alcaraz guy too much, but he said something about a bid. He said something about a bid just before Ben Jacobs done it. I think 2 days before he said the bid's going to come in. I don't know if he was guessing and it looked good for him. But so that's why I've said, I'll put him up here, but I don't know if he's reliable. But he's irrelevant anyway. Sully's super reliable. Ben Jacobs broke the whole bid. Them two alone could have been enough. I just threw him in there because another guy talking about a medical, but I don't know about him. Mateta United, you're putting in the shifts, bro. Come on, bro. Love, man. I told you, lot, man. Every day we're here, man. We're putting in the shifts for you, lot, man. Yeah, like, subscribe, the whole jazz, man. You understand? Man United, this is what we're doing. We do this thing for real. What does that say? Brian Mbeumo, great signing, Man United. I'm telling you, it's done, bro. So you'll see, but that's definitely a good sign. I put the stats on earlier. I don't know if you lot was here. I could put it back on again, but his stats is crazy. He scored only one less goal than our whole attack. Crazy, like stuff like that. You get it? And then obviously, for those that missed it as well, swear, Fabrizio's just come out. Like I said, I don't think it's hit him yet, but Man United is a dream move for Brian Mbeumo. He's made it clear with Brentford. Yo, Man United is a dream move for me. I want to go to Man United. So all these talks about Tottenham and all of this, gas. He's always wanted Man United, no one else. And I think Sully said that as well. Didn't Sully say that as well? Sully said, yeah, look, Brian Mbeumo has always wanted United, no one else. So all of these chat, the media can just make things up. Oh, Thomas Frank's gone there. How can we make a story so people can click on our page? Mbuemo. Oh, he's going to go. It's just crap, man. It's just bullshit. Remember, Man United gets clicks. Anytime you talk about Man United, it gets you clicks. Sky Sports have to talk about Man United every day. Every day they mention us for nothing. It's crazy. So, you know, you can make up a little story and it's going to sound good. Bam. So, yeah, man, that's his dream move. He's getting his dream move. Cunha's getting his dream move. This is players that really want to play for United. This is their dream move. Even though we're in the mud, we finished 15th, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I've always wanted to play for United. Dream move. Cunha, same thing he said in his interview. Since a baby, I've always loved United. Rare. But you get me? It's crazy, man. We're getting some players that have to put the shirt on and say, yeah, I want to be here. Not no money thing, nothing. I want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I can't wait to go Old Trafford and watch this. You get me? We just need to get a striker now. I don't know who we're going to go for. I've got a Gyokeres document in here as well, for those that ain't seen it. But I don't know who we're going to go for as a striker, man. It's crazy. I think that's the only thing missing is a striker, a midfielder, people are saying. A keeper, of course, Onana has to bounce. And obviously, yeah, sorry, I missed this. Ben Jacobs, he just said about the deal, and he said Mbuemo is waiting for permission to undergo a medical. So he let it be known again that this is what's going on. So, yeah, come on, man. You're not having a medical that isn't done. Some people are still just, going mad. We should get top 4 next season. We should be in and around it, but we got a Nana in goal right now. And we ain't got a striker. I can only talk on what we've got now, innit? And Mbeumo and Cunha is definitely an upgrade on Garnacho and whatever. But we need a striker and we need a keeper. Hundo. Onana is bookie. He can have a weldy one game and then throw the ball in the back of the net the next game. Like, you just never know what he's going to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. We should be around it 100%. But with Onana, anything can happen. And this is what I'm saying. No one ain't coming in for him. Saudi don't want to come and bail us out. So, for right now, we're doing what we need to do, innit? They've showed that they want to go for players that are ready now. Remember, all they were doing was all these little gems. They were getting these little gems in. They were trying to do this project thing. I'm going to go and get a little 17, 18-year-old. What Chelsea are doing. And then they realised after we finish 15th, this ain't going to work. Let's just go and get players ready to play now. You know what I'm saying? Ready to score some goals now. I'm going to get you lot the stats, man, car. I don't think a lot of people are understanding what type of players we're getting, bruv. Because I've been following United forever. And in the last couple of years, I couldn't tell you the last time that I went into a game fully confident that we're going to smash a team. I don't remember. Do you know what I mean? Can you remember when we last went into a game, like, yeah, we're going to move to them? Remember, with Ten Hag, we were getting battered up by Burnley and all of that. Sheffield United, Burnley, the dumbest teams ever. This is what I'm saying. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. And then last season, we had a shit show. You get it? So when's the last time you actually went into a game saying, bruv, that attack is so scary that the opposition is scared? In the last couple of years, no one rates us. I'm not scared of Man United. We surprised some people. Do you know what I mean? But now, one game a week as well, we should be on a different thing. Man are going out there having their Thursdays and then coming to Old Trafford. I reckon we'll turn Old Trafford into a fortress. If we get a proper striker, will turn Old Trafford into a fortress. Easy. Man ain't going to want to come Old Trafford. It's going to be long. 1 game a week, and we got these man moving mad. Safe. Different. Subbed and liked. Love, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Come on, man. We're here every day, man. Appreciate it, my brother. This is my man stats. Look at my man stats. My man stats are different. You know what? I'll go to the other one first. Look at that. Brian Mbuemo scored just 1 league goal through the Man United's entire attack this season. Look at the picture. Ahmad, Garnacho, Xerxes, and Højlund. 4 of them scored 21 goals. Look at Mbuemo. This is just one player. Come on, man. And then we got Cunha, Bruno behind him, and an attacker. Different. Look at their goals in between them. Matheus Cunha, 33 games, 15 goals, 6 assists. Crazy. Mbuemo, 38 games, 20 goals, 8 assists. I don't think you're preying what I just said there. 38 games. My man never missed a game. There's 38 games in the Prem. He played 38 games. He never missed a game, bro. 20 goals, 8 assists. Different. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what we're dealing with, man. Proper players. So is the club moving in the right direction? I think it is. 100%. I don't, like I said, about Ineos and that, yeah, the only thing I didn't really rate is cutting the staff and all of that. People that's been there for years and all of that. I didn't really rate all that. But when it comes to transfers, they've been doing everything right. They're not giving no one no mad wages. You get it? Obviously, they just need to start getting rid of some players, but no one wants our players. And everyone's cut. I remember, because we've had so much dramas and everyone watches Man United to banter us or whatever, they know how shit these players really are. So it's like people are coming with some silly offers. So, yeah, man, I think the club's moving in the right direction. 100% from what it was with Ed Woodward, Glazers and that. That was meaty. Definitely better than it was what it was. But I don't rate the little cuts on that. Like, people that's had tickets there for years and that's mad. Even on the Amram, we got embarrassed a few times, many times. Yeah, but this is his season. This is what I'm saying. This season, now, it's Amram's time. He's got his pre-season in. You've got some signings that are fitting your style. You've got no excuse. So I hear it, 100%. So now it's like, we need to see something in it. And this is what Amram basically, this is what they're going off. Is so much games last season, we missed so much chances. We didn't have nothing that could do anything. Look how much chances we had. Look at Wolves, for example. We basically battered them the whole game. Højlund was doing a madness. They scored a sensational free kick. Game over, 1-0. You know what I'm saying? Bournemouth away. We drew 1-1. Remember, Højlund scored in the last minute because they had a red card. But look at the chance. Look at Garnacho. When I'm like, so many times it happened that's why I think now they've gone, you know what? We need this attack. Because Arsenal, look how much chance we had against Arsenal at home. We should have beat them. Højlund taking the ball off Declan Rice. Just can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's panicking too much. There was so much of them moments. Manchester City at home. Garnacho, first minute, fouled, of course. But he had another chance in the box. Liverpool away. Højlund, 1-on-1 with Alisson. There were so many of these chances. And they just couldn't pull it away. So now I think they've turned around and gone, listen, we need goals. We didn't have no goal scorers. So much was small margin. So much games were just small margins and then we lost or whatever, we drew. Do you understand? We didn't have no goal scorers. So I feel like that's what they're doing now. They're going for strikers. They look, everything is based, isn't it? It looks like database when you look at it. Everyone's got some mad goals. Like, look at their things. It's crazy. You got 21 goals for 4 attackers and you've got a man on 15. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. Bruno was our top scorer last season, wasn't he? Come on, man. So I respect it still. But I hear what you're saying about, like, 100%. Like, I hear what you're saying about getting embarrassed a bit. But obviously, he's going to prove himself this season. Man United, of course, man. We need some hope. We need to turn Old Trafford to a fortress, man. 100%. Where people don't want to come there. Oh, my God, you got to go OT away. Long day. See how people talk about St. James's Park? That's how it needs to be like Old Trafford. It needs to go back to that. I don't want to go Old Trafford. That's long. Oh, they're ready. They're just going to run at you. You know, they're like scared, petrified. That's how we need to turn Old Trafford again. What, did they win, yeah? The under-21s. Did they win, yeah? What's going on with that as well? What is it like? Where are they? Are they through to the next round? I'm not been keeping up with it, you know, at all. I've just been seeing the Club World Cup, if anything, watching 1-2 games. Not really into nothing at the moment. pre-season is proper pre-season, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't really... Victor Gyokeres, the links with him, hope we get him. Bro, we're always linked with him, but this is what's... Look at the links that came out today. Remember, I've got so much stuff about Victor Gyokeres. We linked with him, asked, but I only really talk about the day, innit? The daily news. So everything here is about today. So this is what's come out today about Victor Gyokeres. The Arsenal the fan page has talked about a guy called Izan Khan, who is meant to be a guy that is like an ITK for Arsenal. I don't know. He's basically saying that, long story short, Arteta wants a striker before their pre-season. It's going to be Gyokeres or Sesko. But look at the last line. It's understood that Sesko is the priority. If that's true, we're good because we want Gyokeres. And if he doesn't go to Arsenal, he's coming to us because he's already backtracked in his rejection. No, we'll still go to Man United. It's just I prefer Arsenal because of Champions League. So that's the situation with Arsenal putting out there. Then you've got the Sporting page saying that they're ready to bid. Arsenal's ready to bid the 80 million euros. So I don't know what's going on. And then you've got Liverpool, David Ockport, whatever his name is, Merseyside News. He's talking about Liverpool want to make contact with Victor Gyokeres. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if any of these are true, to be honest with you. But this is the only things that came out about Gyokeres today that I've seen. And I posted this a bit earlier. Some more stuff could have came out recently, but this is what I saw earlier. So I don't know, man. But we all know he really, really wants Arsenal. But it's up to Arsenal. They're obviously still confused. They ain't made up their mind who they really want. They might go for Sesko. Sesko's 21. He's more of a project. They can bed him in. Havertz, they can play Havertz as well up top when they want to and swap him with Sesko. It won't be a problem. But if you take Gyokeres, he has to start every game. I scored 63 goals last season. 100 goals in 2 seasons. I've come here to win now. I'm in my prime. I need to play every game. I need to start everything. That's why that's why I started thinking, they're going to go for Sesko for real. Because he loves Havertz, Arteta. Remember, he only got injured. That's why he stopped playing. So with Sesko, we can bed them both in. You play Champions League 60 minutes, then we'll switch, blah, blah, blah. It won't be an issue. You can't do that with Gyokeres. The fan base will go mad. Imagine he's taking off Gyokeres for Havertz and they need a goal. Save. So yeah, that's the situation with Gyokeres. I don't know if the Liverpool stuff's true. I don't know if they're going to bid 80 million euros. They would have done it by now. And I heard that obviously the Sporting president, who is basically their owner, is having beef with Gyokeres' agent at this moment. So they haven't clarified the actual price for him yet. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. Once they clarify the price, it might be too much for Arsenal. They might say, no way. Who knows? But there's links. There's always links. But we know we are second fiddle with Gyokeres. Like, let's just be real. Some people have got a problem with it. Some people haven't. Me personally, we finished 15th, bruv. And we've got Hayden up front. Anyone can go up front. I get it. It's Arsenal, so it hurts a bit that, yeah, he's prioritising them. But this is what happens in football, man. Lenny Euro wanted Real Madrid. We convinced him, he came. Xerxes wanted AC Milan. They were mad close. We convinced him, he came. So, because it's Arsenal, we fall a bit away. But if he comes and scores against them or bags a hat-trick on the first game of the season, the whole of Old Trafford's going to be like this. No one ain't going to care. You know what I'm saying? So, it is where it is, man. But, yeah, I hope they go for Benjamin Tesco, innit? I hope they go for him. But I don't know. A lot of reports are coming out about Gyokeres. So, that's going to be interesting to see. Would you accept if Amrin still does his experiments and tells us he is still knowing the players? He's not going to say that, though. He's already said when it gets to, if it's still like this next year, they need to get another coach. They might have to get another coach. We all know this. If we're in the second half of the table by Christmas, he'll probably walk. This is the thing with him. He's saying this. So I can't see it happening, innit? I can't see, like, him saying all of that. He's not going to come with excuses and that. Like, he's a bit too truthful for his own good, if you know what I'm trying to say. He says all the time, like, how he feels and Man United, we're the shittest Man United of all, like, the stats. He says mad stuff and then he'll go double back on it, but he's too truthful for his own good. I can't see him being the manager. If it gets to Christmas and it's the same as last season, he'll probably walk. That's how I think it is. I don't even think he'll get sacked. I think he will just say, no, it's long. I'm not good enough. Go and get someone else that can da-da-da-da. I remember what the new regime is actually doing is they're buying players that can play in any system, you know. They're not buying no players that is just in a free or no. You can play in every system. 4 at the back, 3, whatever. So even if he was to get sacked, someone else can come in and Mbuemo can go on the wing, etc. Cunha can play, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. So that's the situation anyway. So I don't think he's going to come with all of that excuses anyway. He said the fucking, what's that? What did he say? The suffering's over. So the good times are coming. That's what he said. The good times are coming. So obviously, what do you mean? Like, we can't be going through this again. The good times are coming, bro. You think man can be fucking in the second half of the season and Christmas and the good times are meant to be coming? Man's excited, bro. And Mbuemo, Cunha, the good times are coming. Yeah? I believe him still. Good times are coming. And like I said, it was narrow in our season, a lot of games. It was close. We just couldn't do nothing. Our attack was terrible. But yeah, Christopher and Nkunku, hope we don't do that though. That's a myth. That's already been mythed out. That's already been said that it's bullshit. They were talking about it in January. Basically in January, they were talking about it when they were linked with Garnacho. Remember, they were linked with Garnacho, Chelsea. So they were thinking about it like, oh, do you not want Nkunku? Because we don't want him, blah, blah, blah. Mate, Nkunku hasn't done that balloon celebration in about 6 months. Don't bring him nowhere near my club, yeah? The man ain't done that celebration in 6 months, bro. And you play in the Conference League. I don't want to see you over it. And you got to remember, him and Jackson were meant to be the two strikers. They've gone and bought the lap, so they don't even rate you. So I can't see that happening, bro. I have trust in Amorim. Give him time. Yeah, man. I got trust in him as well, but it's a results-based business, innit? I get it, innit? So it is what it is. But with this team that we're cooking up, we get a striker, mate, it can only go up, innit? We ain't been too bad defensively. It's just been going forward. That's been Pony, and we've had an Nana. So it's mad, innit? Some people say we definitely need a midfielder. Everyone's got their own opinions. GK, goalkeeper, Euro, De Ligt, Martinez, Ahmad, Bruno, Ugarte, Leon, Cunha, Xerxes, and Mbuemo. What are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say? GK, Euro. Oh, this is your lineup, basically. I get it. This is your lineup. You're trying to say goalkeeper. You're not even trying to say Anana's name. You're not even trying to say Bayinda. No, none of that. You just want a different goalkeeper. I hear you, Cavani. Euro, De Ligt, Martinez, Ahmad, Bruno, Ugarte, Leon. Oh, Diego Leon that just come in, yeah, the young boy. Cunha, Xerxes, and Mbuemo. Yeah, that's what it seems like right now, anyway. This is a team that we can play right now. I don't know about goalkeeper because obviously he ain't got a name there, but yeah, right this second, this is probably a good team to probably start, but this is all we can do. Højlund can't start, but Martinez is injured still. Yeah, this is not bad still. This is not bad. Ahmad on the wing, but you got to remember something, you lot, you know. December, what's that thing called? My phone's all ringing. December, AFCON starts. Remember that. Mazraoui, Mbuemo, Ahmad, and Onana all go. So that's 4 starters that are going. Ahmad, we can kind of replace him with Dalot. Yeah. Mazraoui, Mazraoui's a bit of a weird one because he could play anywhere. So he might be a little miss. And we ain't going to have depth, even though we ain't in the Champions League or nothing, but still in it. And Mbuemo is going to leave in December. So, but remember, we got a lot of 10s, but it's just like he might introduce us to a life that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He might just come Old Trafford, introduce us to some mad life where it's like, we love this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he has to go for a month. And you get me? So AFCON is in December. I don't know why they don't rate AFCON, bro. They need to put AFCON on like a time like now. Do you get it? It's a big tournament in Africa. Like, put it on like now, where no one ain't there now, I mean, summer, etc. They put it on in December and make players leave. Mo Salah's going to have to leave. Ait Nouri and... Bro, it's dumb, bruv. Like, they don't rate it, bruv. They need to start respecting it. Joke team. But yeah, that's going to happen. So remember, Mbuemo, he's going to leave. Onana's going to go. Ahmad and Mazraoui are all going to go AFCON in December. So it's crazy. But Dalot can definitely do the right wing-back spot. Mazraoui, we can get someone in right centre-back. But Mbuemo, after he gives us 3 months and we see what he's up to, hopefully he hits the ground running, there might be a loss for us. And Nkunku isn't a good player. Bro, you see, one thing I've realised about Chelsea, everyone they get from Leipzig just flops. And Nkunku was smashing it over there. He went over there, flopped. Timo Werner was over there doing his thing. He went over there, flopped. So I don't know, man. But in Nkunku, he's a bit similar to Xerxes anyway. He wants to come to the ball. Do you understand? We can't have the same profile twice. So let's get a proper number 9. If he gets marked out the game and it's not working because the defenders just want to sit in the box and head everything out like Everton or something, bring on someone like Xerxes where he's going to come to the ball. Do you get it? It's a different dilemma. It's a plan B, innit? So Nkunku would be exactly the same anyway. And he's, like I said to you, look, I ain't seen him do that balloon celebration in about 6 months. And he's been playing Conference League against farmers and builders. So, yeah, stay away from my club, please. What position should we say we are cool with this season? What are you cool with? I would say we need to change Onana. We need a striker. And we need a midfielder. That's the 3 I'll be happy with. People are talking about wing back and that. I'm not really too pressed about wing back. I think we got a few options there. Like I said, Dalot coming for Ahmad, Dorgu's on the left. Diego Leon, I don't think they're going to start him. They got the Ahmad shoot. So yeah, that's what I reckon. I reckon we're going to go big for a midfielder next season. There's been talks about Baliba or something like that, or Wharton, but I don't know how true it is. Arsene Desari, can you tell me about this player? I don't really know too much about him. I see we was linked with him. I put out a report earlier about him, you know. Earlier, I put a report out about him still. Basically, AC Milan they're in the front for him. Like, they're running that one there because they can offer him money right now. Where basically, we went in there and we had a little look, but we can't offer him money right now anyway. We need to sell to buy a striker, and then we're going to go down a pecking order of midfielder. Of what we're into. We want a wing back, we want a goalkeeper. But it's like an order. Strikers next after Mbuemo. Then I think it's midfielder. Then I think it's wing back. So we're not getting to him for now. They're on to him now. AC Milan want him right now. They're ready to give him his money, start doubling his wage, tripling, whatever it is. He's in Club Brugge. He might be on like 10K a week or something. They say to him, yo, 50K right now. But Man United's saying, yo, let us sell 3-4 players first. Like, come on, man. And it might not even happen. So that's the situation with him. But yeah, Fabrizio come out and said they're in the league. Plettenberg, he's for Germany. Plettenberg? Yeah, Plettenberg's a Germany journalist. And he said, yeah, they're in the lead. But we did go in there and have a little look. But he looks, the way people are talking about him like he's a superb player. I've never really seen him or heard of him, though. Still have Maz, Maino, Heaven, Obi, Collier, Amas, Dallo, Dorgu, and Harry. Yeah, Hondo. But I think Collier might go on loan. Obi, people are talking about him with loan. And if we get a new striker and Xerxes on the bench, is Obi really going to play that much? Do you know what I mean? But I know what you're saying, though. You're talking about when they go AFCON, right? I hear you. You get it. But yeah, man, I just it's a weird one, isn't it? It's like they're gonna go AFCON. They've just come. We don't know what Mbuemo's gonna be on. He could come and just go mad. This is what I'm saying. Score goals, assists. He might be our most. Some people are saying it's Cunha. That's our most important player because he runs with the ball. Some people are saying it's Mbuemo. So who knows what these guys are gonna be on? You know what I'm saying? But that might hurt us. That AFCON one might be like But 100%, I hear you though. We still got a little backup. Maino as well. That's something everyone keeps sleeping on. Mainu. Long shot Ramsdale on a free transfer. Allow it. I hear what you're saying, Milton, about free transfer. I hear that. I got to hear that because it's free, innit? But Ramsdale is mad. The man said he can't pay attention. He said, I've got to lie, I can't pay attention. When I'm sitting there at goal, I watched him once when we beat them 3-1 at Old Trafford. The last time we beat them 3-1 at Old Trafford, I was there and I watched him. And this guy, he just can't sit still. It's like that. Literally. And he says it himself. I can't pay attention. It's like he's got ADHD or something. So, I don't know, man. And he makes a lot of shots look crazy as well. Like, far shots, he'll make it look like it's madder than it is. Like, he does a lot of that. So, I don't know about him, man. Is Maguire okay for one more season? Yeah. Maguire's staying to next season. So, he's basically saving us this season to have to spend big on a CB. And then next season, when it's not a priority no more, we'll go for a CB. So that's the situation with Maguire still. Maguire, one more season. I think Casemiro, Sancho runs out. Freedom fighter runs out next season. So, yeah, it's going to be mad. Man United got to get top 7. Yeah, easily. Have to. That's what I'm saying. If we get a proper striker, proper number 9, because we don't know what they're going to do after they sell 2 players, you know. Rashford's on 325K. Yeah, let me show you that. Rashi's on 325K. week wages. Yeah. So if he goes and we can save that 325k, I see a report saying we're willing to put that on a striker. Osimhen wants 300k. They might turn around and go, fuck it, Osimhen, let's go, brother. Yeah, just come over it. We got you. Because he will come, but we have to pay his wages. So Rashi's on a big 325k. We want to get that off the books. Sancho's meant to be on a 300 or 250 onwards. I don't know. So when these players start going and they start opening up the wage bill, we might afford a better striker. We might be able to go to Gyokeres. What you've discussed, Gyokeres, yeah? No problem. Osimhen, come true. 300k. So it's mad, bro. You don't know what's going to happen, bro. It's mad. It's tense. So I don't know who we're going to get as a striker. But I feel like it's got to be someone that scores goals, man. And the way they're moving anyway, and they're getting Cunha and Mbuemo, and look at their stats, bruv. I don't think they're on a joke team. You get it? I don't think they're going to go for someone that's just a one season. I've seen links to Ekatike. I don't know if they're true. He doesn't suit what we've been targeting. Delap, Mateta, Gyokeres, Osimhen, big bullies, bully defenders, run the channels, score goals in the box. Ekatike is not like that, man. Skinny, he's take a man on. I don't think that we're in for him. But yeah, we should definitely get top 7 though. Easy. They get injured at AFCON games. Exactly. Some of them pitches are mad. They're hard pitches. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, man. It's mental. It goes on for a month as well. They should be doing that right now. AFCON should be on now. Give the tournament some respect, man. They want to do it in December. Like, oh, if you're going to go. And it's a choice as well, you know. Big someone can say, I'm not going. Like, what? Come on, bro, man. Like, respect it a bit. Someone could go out there, get injured, and he's out for 3 months because it's a tough pitch. Tough pitches. Joke thing. I've been watching videos of, yeah, he looks pacey as well, this geezer. And he could play as a 10. He will be a good wing back. And we've been linked with him hella. We've probably been linked with him as well. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that, man. Hopefully, he can come in this season or next season, whatever. And I think he's Portuguese, ain't he? So he won't even go AFCON. Who would be your perfect striker if funds weren't the case? Osimhen, bro. Osimhen, 60 million. 62, but it's his wages. Osimhen, you know what? Let me tell you why I want Osimhen, yeah? You see Osimhen, all right, let me show you something. Look at our last games, yeah? Look at a lot of our games, yeah? When it was getting peak, what was we doing? What was Ruben doing? Even Ten Hag done this. Harry Maguire, get in the box for the last 10 minutes. Why? Because we've got no one that can even header a ball. The only people that I've got faith in to header a ball, to score a goal, is Casemiro, Harry Maguire, or De Ligt. De Ligt and Harry Maguire never play together. It's always one or the other. So let's just say it's Harry Maguire and Casemiro. That's it. Did you see our set-piece record last season? How much goals we conceded? Because no one else can header a ball. The ball's coming in, we're just conceding goals. I remember it like yesterday, yeah? We're playing Southampton at home, and it came up, the chart. It said, Man United have conceded the most goals. Southampton hasn't scored no set pieces the whole season. What happened 2 minutes later? They scored a set piece against us. This is what I'm saying. Because we don't have a lot of height in our team. Bruno small, Ahmad small. A lot of people are small. And even if they are tall, they're not really good with their head anyway. Hoyland, like Euro, I know he scored a one against Leon, but he doesn't really score a lot. You know what I mean? Like, who else is there? So that's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, it's only Maguire, it's only Casemiro. So we need to get some more height in the team. So as a striker, get someone that can bail us out as well. Look at Harry Kane. Tottenham will be having 0-0, or they'll be losing or something. Dead game. They'll just put the ball in the box. Harry Kane will bail them out 50 times in a season. This is what I'm saying. This is a striker we need. So this is what I'm trying to say about Osimhen. Osimhen scores goals, left foot, right foot, headers, bullies defenders. He's a proper number 9. He's 27. He's ready to go. That's why I want Osimhen. Obviously, he will go to AFCON as well. That will be another problem. That will be another one, isn't it? But still, he's bullying up the place. He's bullying up the place. Headers, he's defending it as well. Remember, headers go both ways, to defend and to score. That's another threat. And if you get a midfielder that's big as well, someone like Onana from Aston Villa, you get someone like that and Osimhen up front, that just adds height to our team. Now you've got De Ligt, Onana, Osimhen, Casemiro, whatever. You've got like 4 men that can score a goal. Look at all these teams, Newcastle. They've all got height, bruv. We haven't got that. And our only 2 players that can even header the ball are leaving next year. Casemiro and Harry Maguire. They're both leaving next year. So this is what I'm trying to say, man. We need some more players. I'll take Gyokeres all day, come true, but I would rather a man that can do it all, innit? Header, boom, boom, boom. Make Rashford. Maybe Rashford is on the same pay as Amarin. Oh my God, probably. Maybe still. Maybe you're right. 325k a week, mad. Do you think you will struggle with without Ahmad, the 21st of December to the 25th of January? This is what I'm saying about. Bro, you're saying without Ahmad. We've got Ahmad gone, Mbuemo gone, Mazraoui gone, and Onana. By in there, mate. Oh my days. I'd rather Onana. I understand now why Amran plays Onana than Bayern. Terrible. Literally terrible. Like, forget about it. My man had one good game against Arsenal in the FA Cup. That's it. That's the only one game he's ever had that's good. He's pony. He has to go as well. So, yeah, we will... I don't know if we'll struggle, but we've got one game a week, so we should be fresh. But this is when Mason Mount, you've got to come in clutch now. This is your time. Yeah? This is your season to do or die. Mason Mount come off the bench in the 10 row. You've got to do your thing. Diego Dallo, wing back, do your thing. Do you know what I'm saying? This is when we ask for a man now to come in, slot in, and put in a shift. Mazraoui, remember, he's a man, he can be right centre back, then he can go anywhere. So we've got loads of defenders anyway. So he's not really a big loss, even though he's a good player. But you got what I'm trying to say, someone can slot in his position. Who else is there? Onana, we need to get another keeper, because if we got Bayern there for a whole month, oh my God, this guy can't kick. He can't do nothing, bruv. Literally, he can't do nothing. No way. Please, not Bayern there, bruv. Great content and even gives a view back on your posts. Wicked. Love, bro. Appreciate it, man. Cavani, man. I try to break it down and make it as easy as I can for everyone to see. You get me? And understand, man. Some people just, I don't want to think like I'm just coming in and talking. I want to let you see it. As well as that, you get it. Maguire can certainly head. Trust me. Put him in the box. Last 10 minutes. Like and subscribe. Mitch is always here with the latest news. Man United, love, man. Always, man. Always coming in with a like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe, man. You lot, man. I'm always doing this for you lot, man. Every day I'm here, 3 times a day, giving you lot the latest news. Yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. You stick about. Euro is the only hype we have. Exactly. And he doesn't even head to the ball that all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. When he scored one header that I can remember, and that was against Lyon. That's what I'm trying to say. We need some more height in the team. And Mbuemo's from Cameroon. Yeah. Onana apparently had a convo with him. Like, yeah, man, come true. It's lit over it. These times we want to get rid of Onana. So it's mad. If Onana ends up going, but he brings in Mbeumo, it's crazy. Yeah, he is. I hope we sign a new goalkeeper. Yeah, man, please, man. Anyone. Even a young keeper that we could just give a chance to and he's actually all right. You know what I mean? But Bayern there, oh my God, he's terrible. That Morgan Rogers goal at the last game of the season against Aston Villa was a goal. That was a goal. This is what I'm saying. We got lucky there, but he is terrible. And this is what happens as well. Not being funny, but those AFCON games are sometimes like a derby match. Mate, all I know is they're taking the piss, bro, with the AFCON games. They should have it on now. That is summer. Everyone can watch it. Like the Club World Cup, they prioritize these tournaments. They need to stop putting it in December and asking people, do you want to go? Do you want to go? They don't really respect it. They need to respect it a bit more, man. Joke thing. We really need to get another CM. If we're not going to get a striker this window because it's a bit bleak on the strikers market. Yeah, this is what I said. I said, I don't think they're going to jump Ineos. The way they're moving, I don't think they're going to move mad and just go crazy and buy anyone. See what we used to do? We'll just go for anyone. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they might leave it. They might say, you know what? And Mbuemo's played up front 15 times for Brentford. Cunha's played up front for Wolves. Xerxes can play. They can interchange. Remember, if Cunha goes up front, Bruno could go in the 10. Like, they could do loads of changes that they will just keep it like that. I swear to you. I don't think they're going to go out there and just force it and just buy anyone. I think they've got their guys. Gyokeres, someone that's proven. If they don't think, we won't go for it. So I think that's what happens. But it's new CM is needed though, because he didn't play Ugarte for like the last 2 games. He didn't play him in the final, and I don't think he played him against Villa. So I don't think he's rating him like that no more. But Ugarte to come off the bench or like against the big teams, nice. But to have another CM that is stilly, it'll be lit. So when Mbuemo don't play, who's there to cover him? Remember, this is everyone that can play in the 10, yeah? We got Cunha, Mount, Bruno, Ahmad could play there as well, but obviously he won't be there as well. But Maino, Xerxes, who else can play in the 10 position? Yeah, that's 6 players. So just take out Ahmad, say 5 when they're gone to AFCON. 5 players there that can play there. So it's not the worst, innit? But it's still like it could be a big miss. We don't know. And it's crazy though, because look, let's just think about like Liverpool. Like they might be in a title race and Mo Salah's got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine Mo Salah's got to leave them for a month and they're in the title race. Anything like I'm just saying it for every team. Like it's mad how they do it, man. They need to respect it a bit more, man. You get it? We need more signings. Yeah, we need to sell first, though. That's what's going on. I'll run through it anyway and let you lot know what's going on with all the sales and whatnot for today. But yeah, we need to sell, man. After Mbuemo, we need to sell some players, get the salary down, boom, 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 and then boom. Antony looks like he's the most advanced to go. Maybe Carey don't include Mbuemo this time. Now they will, man. He's a top player. Look at his stats, man. Why would they not? Do you know what I'm saying? It's a big competition in Africa, you know. This is what I'm saying. They're not respecting it, man. Where they're even putting us in a position where some people are like, oh, like, you get it? People are thinking like, oh, are they going to go and what? Like, it shouldn't even be like that, bro. It's a big competition, bro. Treat it like the rest of them. We don't have a solid player to play in our double pivot. Playing Bruno in that pivot is criminal. Bruno needs someone next to him that's solidified. That's what we need to do. We need to either put someone next to him that's on this thing or put Ugarte and some games just go Ugarte and the next person. And they just, but I think it's the intensity. Bruno's got a lot of, he can run for long, innit? He plays every game. He's just like, look at Mbuemo, 38 matches. He played every game. That's like Bruno. Bruno's played the most games in Europe or something. So I think that's what he is. He's trying to be intensifying. So he's going to get all the players that can just run. You know what I'm saying? But let me run through what's going on, man. For you that just come in the chat, smash the likes, subscribe. You know the whole jazz. We're here every day. Jamie Jackson broke the news earlier that the fee has been agreed earlier. Yeah, from 135, he already said it's been agreed. I rate Jamie Jackson. He said it on The Guardian. He basically told us that the fee's been agreed. The personal terms are done as well. It's 150k. Newcastle got rejected. They started making up their palaver. It's 250k. We can't afford him. Crap. It's right there. 150k. That was from Jamie Jackson at 135. And then we had Sully, who is so reliable for Man United. He's probably one of the most reliable right now when it comes to United. When he talks, you listen. And he said Man United reached an agreement with Brentford for Mbuemo. So he's quick. So obviously we're going to wait for the Fabrizos and the David Ornsteins, of course. But I'm telling you now, it's done. I believe in my man. Yeah? Trust me. So, yeah, it's done. And then we got, he basically just said a medical and a contact signing is pending. As soon as it's done. Ben Jacobs, who broke the whole news that we bidded for him in the first place, has come out and said Bryan Mbeumo is waiting for permission to undergo his Manchester United medical. So this is 2 people that are not connected, both talking about medical pending. Medical only comes true when it's done. And then we got this Marco geezer. I don't believe in him. I don't know about him, yeah? But I just saw the medical and I put it in there. But yeah, I don't know about him. And then we just got Fabrizio came out. Obviously, it's like, it hasn't hit him yet, where it's time to say, here we go. So he's just talking about him anyway. And he just said, Man United is a dream move for Bryan Mbeumo. He has been clear with Brentford. This is my dream move. Do you remember that? Cunha said the same thing. My dream is to go to Old Trafford. So we're getting signings now that are dreaming of coming there. They've always wanted to play there. So they're coming with a chip on their shoulder to, I've wanted to play. Not no wage thing. No, I'm coming there because I want to go to Old Trafford. I love Man United. I've always wanted to be there, etc. It's a dream for me. And then Ben Jacobs, the guy that broke the news I told you about, the bid, he came out again and said Man United are closing in on Bryan Mbeumo. Add-ons are being finalised with the total package exceeding 60 million. And Mbeumo is waiting for permission to undergo a medical. Again, he's letting you lot know the medical is coming. Yeah? So it's done, bro. Forget about it. Then we had Marcus Rashford. He's on 325k a week. And we're basically trying to get rid of him. And they want to loan him Barcelona. They're saying they want to loan him. And we're saying, if you're going to loan him, you've got to give us money to loan him and pay for the whole 325k a week. That's never going to happen. Everyone knows that. You always got to split the loans. And plus, remember, our hand is a bit messy because they know we don't want him. we don't play him, we don't want him. So they can come and just say, listen, come on, man. We'll give you 60%, just take 40. Let us pay 240 or something. You know what I'm saying? Just something stupid. So, and then it says from Rob Dawson, this is all a different link. So that's the Times, and this is Rob Dawson's basically saying, Barcelona have asked about Rashford's situation, but have indicated their preference for it to be a loan, which could require a portion of his wages. Man United have to pay some. Marcus Rashford intends to return to Carrington for the start of pre-season. Obviously, they're all going back to training on the 7th of July, which is what, 2 weeks or something? I don't know, a week and a half. It's going to be a bit awkward, isn't it? If he's training there, Cunha's taking his number 10 apparently as well. It's just mad. So that's what's going on with Rashi. Barcelona's his dream move. He went on a podcast the other day with some a Spanish podcast, twerking for Barca. Super twerking. Lamine Yamal, yeah, who don't want to play with the best, blah, blah, blah. He really wants to go there. Barca's his dream move. Hopefully that happens. Freedom fighter. Yeah, I've got to take the thing off so you can see. Freedom fighter. Linked with a new club every day. The last 2 days, he got linked with Napoli. Yesterday, he was linked with Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho spoke to him on the phone. And then today, now he's linked with Juventus. But it's never like, yeah, it's close. He just linked with different clubs every day, and he don't want to drop his salary. Apparently, he's on 300k a week. He doesn't want to drop his salary. So every club he's talking to, they're interested. Remember, we've already told the whole world, 25 million, he's yours. It's basically a release clause. We just want 25 million. Just do what you got to do with him, but just give us our 25 million. So we're saying that he said yes to Juventus, but he said yes to Juventus. Apparently, it's accelerating, and now they're looking for an agreement with Man United. Mate, you don't need to find an agreement. We just want 25 million. You understand? Like, just bring out the 25 mil, and it's done. Then they're talking about, they had convos about, this is another source, Tuto Juve. They had convos about a swap deal with Vlahovic and Man United. Listen, this Vlahovic geezer, I haven't heard his name in about 3 years. He was going crazy 3 years ago, banging in goals. And then it's been Osimhen, Kvaratskhelia, that's been doing all the bits over there. McTominay's the new guy now. Like, he's not relevant anymore. And I've done a little research on him. The geezer scored 10 goals last season. So it's long. Like, you could stay there. I don't think this is I don't know how reliable these guys are. I don't know nothing about Italian league and etc. So I don't know these guys. I can't vouch for it. But this is the situation on the freedom fighter today. Juventus today, Fenerbahce yesterday, phone calls, Napoli 2 days ago. So yeah, that's the situation with the freedom fighter. Hopefully he gets a new club and we get him out of here. Gyokeres, remember, we're waiting on him to basically, for Arsenal to turf him. Hopefully Arsenal turf him, we can take Gyokeres. So we don't know what's going on. Arteta wants a striker by pre-season. They're going to Singapore and Hong Kong. Both Sesko and Gyokeres are linked, but it's understood that Sesko's the priority. That's what I wanted to hear. I saw that, I got happy. Oh my God, Sesko's priority. I don't know this Izan Khan, but this is an Arsenal fan page, AFC stuff. So I'm guessing he's reliable for them. So I was gassed. And then I've gone and seen this about Sporting on the Sporting page. Arsenal are ready to put the 80 million euros bid in. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they're saying. And then you had Liverpool apparently have made contact with Victor Gyokeres. I don't know how reliable it is. I've never heard of Dave Okot in my life, so I don't know. But this is all I've seen about Gyokeres today, and this is all earlier. Something new could have came out recently. I don't know. We've got Antony, the GOAT, the maddest GOAT of them all time. Basically, it's just they've been waiting for money to be able to buy Antony, because we're saying we're not giving no loans out. Antony had a good spell over there, and what happened was more clubs started asking for him. Atletico Madrid won him now. Bayer Leverkusen, Ten Hag apparently asked for him. Como came in with Fabregas's team, and we're saying no more loans. So Real Betis know they have to buy him now, and they've been needing money. And then Johnny Cardozo had a here we go today. So today it got done. So that's 30 million that they've got from selling Cardozo. Now the money's there. And if you look at what the Athletic said, who are very reliable for Man United, Antony is the most advanced when it comes to exits at Man United, with Real Betis wishing to turn his loan move to a permanent transfer. So that looks like the most permanent, closest one out of them all. Athletic said it before, and this is before Cardozo. They said that, and then Cardozo got here we go. So Something can happen any of these days. Antony, here we go, Real Betis, whatever. So yeah, that's one to look out for. And this is just basically just showing from the other day that Antony's already said he's prepared to take a wage cut to make it happen. He's gone over there. He's realized the love he's getting. The league is a bit easier for him. The Premier League ain't for me. I know where I stand. I can't handle the Premier League. Let me just stay here. It's easy for me. I'm in the Brazil team. World Cup is next year. I'm going to stay here. You got to respect that. He's took a wage cut to make the deal happen. All parties want to put a permanent transfer. Antony wants to go Real Betis. Man United want to sell him. Real Betis want Antony. It's perfect. Let's see what some of you are saying. Feels like Mbuemo could be the new hero. 100%. This is what people are kind of like saying. Is it Mbuemo that's the serious signing, or is it Cunha? It's back and forth. No one knows. We don't have a solid player in our double. Yeah, that's why we need a thing. We need a midfielder, and I think we're gonna get one if we end up selling well. If we don't, I think we'll go big next year, which could be our downfall this year, not having a midfielder. But apparently, the way he wants to play is all of us to press into their box now. So maybe he doesn't really need a midfielder that bad like that. Maybe, but apparently he wants us to be intensive, like proper press them in their own half now. So we'll see what happens. We need more signings like striker and midfielder. Yeah, striker's next. Striker's definitely next door. 100%. Bruno likes going forward. Yeah, he does. He does like going forward. Would he go forward as much now, though, that we got? Yeah, he still might go forward. He might be an 8, innit? We need a 6, someone that's going to sit and just destroy up the place. 100% we need a midfielder. I know he does. He has had incredible games for Portugal. Who are you talking about? Bruno? Or are you talking about Costa? Do you think Mbuemo will be ready for... Yeah, 100%. It's more or less done. So he should be ready for pre-season. It's more or less done, man. He's waiting. Everything that's come out today about Mbuemo is that he's awaiting a medical, bro. Look at all of this. Ben Jacobs broke the news and said we've bidded for him. And now he's saying he's waiting for permission to undergo his medical. He broke the news and said he's waiting. He's going to bid. So he knows more than us, innit? So he knows what he's talking about. Feels like Mbeumo can be a new hero. Congrats on a 400, bro. Love, man. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, man. We're on this journey, man. Every day we're here putting in the work, man. Like, subscribe a lot. I don't know why Martinez is getting hyped up when he's average goalie at best sides, having a massive aura on penalties. What else does he offer? It's Ter Stegen. They don't want him, though, man. I see the Barca fans always dissing him. Remember, they just signed a new keeper, you know, Joan Garcia. So they don't even rate him like that. The Barca fans don't rate him. Remember, do you watch Barca that much? Do you know what I mean? We don't really watch Barca that much, so we don't know what this guy is doing. Apparently, they don't even rate him. They don't even rate Ter Stegen like that. But I know what you're saying about Martinez, though. He is a bit... Apparently, listen to this. I saw something the other day. Martinez has made more mistakes than Onana. But because Onana plays for Man United and it's going to get all the headlines, you can talk about it. Do you know what I mean? It's just like Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins went like 10 games without a goal. No one said nothing. But let him do that for Man United. It's a crisis, mate. He will sign papers when he gets back from holiday and be there for start of pre-season. Yeah, Hundo. That's what I reckon will happen. 100%. Apparently, he's waiting for the medical. He's waiting for permission. So he wants to sign the papers now. He's on a job. He's on a different thing. Maybe the lawyers can sort out Rashford's problems. But I think all these guys want their money, man. That's all it is, man. We put them on mad wages. The last regime fucked up. And it's just still dawning on us now. Sancho, Rashford, their wages are so high that it's fucking us up now. That's why they're just trying to move them on for so cheap. We want 40 million for Rashford. I don't even think we'll get that. He had one good year and that's it. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Mbuemo. One good year and that's it. Oh, you talking about Vlahovic? Who's he talking about? Who are you talking about, Scott? What player are you talking about, Scott? Get Sancho out of our club. This man fell off. He needs to go rebuild his career if he wants to play in the World Cup. This is what I'm saying. Where's his aspirations, man? If I was him, I would have went Napoli. They've got an exciting project. They're looking at Darwin Núñez. They've got Lukaku up top, banging in goals. McTominay's MVP. Who else is there? Who else is there? McTominay. Who else is there? De Bruyne. They just signed Kevin De Bruyne. The right wing spot is ready for you, Sancho. Go there, get it. You're definitely going to get goals, assists. They just won the league. Everyone's going to be watching the league to see what's going on. Bam. Thomas Tuchel will call you. Yo, World Cup next year. I don't know what he's on, bruv. He don't want to drop his wage. Gyokeres is going to get the shock of his life when the league starts without any offers. Should have just came to United. Bruv, he obviously turned down Juventus as well, apparently, innit? So I don't know, man. If Arsenal go for Sesko, it's going to be very embarrassing for him, though. I'll tell you that. And if we do get him and he's playing them first game of the season, that is mad. That's very embarrassing. But if Gyokeres just came to United, he would be the next big thing. And you got to remember something. If he's doing that, that would go global. If he came to Man United and you would have the whole Old Trafford doing that, it would go viral. I don't know about Arsenal, if they're as big as us, where it would go mad. But he starts doing that celebration, his followers will go mental. It will go sky high. That will be the new best thing. So I don't know about him, man. But like I said, I'll still take him because we finished 15th, bro. And I can't have Højlund leading us. I can't do it. Cunha. What's that about? That's your first message. You said Cunha. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Ibrahim? Harvey, do you see Bruno at Man United past next season, bro? He didn't want to leave, so he must be. He didn't want to leave. So he must see himself that part of this project. Remember, Omar Barada, the CEO of Man United, is saying we want to win the Prem by 2000 and what did he say? 28. 28. That's in 3 years. He must see himself in that project. Remember, Ruben loves him. Who knows, man? He didn't leave. He would have left. They gave him some mad money. Unless he told him, come back next year. I don't know. Bruno will be happier with it. 100%, man. Look how much assist this guy, they were killing for him. It's mad. 100%. He'll be happy with ballers. Sturgeon was out all last season. ACL. Okay. But I just see Barca fans, I'll go on their page sometimes when they play and they're dissing him. So that's what I know. I don't watch there. So I can't talk about something I don't watch in it. But I hear you still. I hear you. Congrats. Love, man. Appreciate it, Harvey, bro, man. Love, bro. Love to everyone that subscribed. Keep subscribing, man. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep building, bro. You know I'm here every day putting in the work for you lot, man. It's never going to stop. I was surprised that McTominay was moved on. Yeah. Ten Hag wanted to keep him apparently as well, innit? But remember, they was all misprofiling him. In this system here, if he was playing as a 10, crashing the box, he'll probably be scoring goals. Do you know what I mean? But remember, man, I'm playing him DM. He's all over the place. Then he was benched for a long time, came off the bench, remember, scored 2 goals against Brentford and won us the game. So, yeah, man, I don't know. But he's doing his thing in Napoli, good on him. I don't really do the revisionism thing, innit? If a man goes, I say, good on him. I like that, but I'm not going to be like, we shouldn't have showed them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do all of that. Gyokeres knows something we don't. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jomo. I feel like Arsenal have told him, we're coming for you, don't worry. For him to come out and do all of this madness. But then he's beefing them over the price. So maybe Arsenal told him, bro, you told us it's going to be 60 million euros. That's like 50-something pounds. Now your sporting director is telling us the next price. So he's beefing the president, and he's come out and said he wants Arsenal. So it might be that. But before the new sporting director went to Arsenal, they wanted Sesko. That was solidified. They wanted Sesko. Now it just changed to Gyokeres. So it's weird, man. It was time. Gyokeres is going to get the shock of his life. United. It was time. Do you see the similarities between Martial, Lingard, Rashford, Sancho, and Garnacho? Entitlement mentality, sorry. I don't know about Lingard, though. I just think Lingard weren't really all that. I don't know about entitlement for Lingard, though. But I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying, 100%. But this is what the old regime was doing. They were giving man mad money. If these man was probably on like 150, they'll be working their ass off. You get it? Let me go out there and get a bigger check. But when you're on 300k and the manager ain't chatting to you, you can just chill at home. Sancho's playing Xbox at 3 a.m. Don't matter to them, bro. He wants his money. He's linked with a new team every day, bro. Excited about our wingers, bro. Cunha, Dorgu, and Mbuemo, Ahmad. There you go. And I hope Cunha, from what I've seen Cunha with Antony, I hope he does the same thing. Because remember, Garnacho wasn't even passing to Dorgu. This is what we were dealing with. So it's mad. It's mad. I hope that it can switch up, though. Maybe Rashford, Sancho, Garnacho can play 5-a-side. Say. But yeah, man, the big news, man, Cunha, man. So hopefully this one just we get the here we go so we can just put it to bed. Because a lot of people are still a bit, I know how it goes. a lot of people will still say, oh, we don't know yet. It's not 100%. But like I said, Sully certified. He said it's done. We've reached an agreement. Ben Jacobs, the guy that broke the bid, has basically said he's waiting for a medical. So that's more or less done. Jamie Jackson said it's agreed. That's another guy that said it. It's his dream move. That's the only thing Fabrizio said. So he ain't caught wind yet of what's going on. But he's coming out, Ben Jacobs, on his actual page and saying Mbuemo is waiting for permission to undergo medical. So something's in the pipeline. Rashi, is he going to get a loan to Barca, his dream club? He's been twerking for them. Is it going to happen? We don't know. Sancho, different club every day. Freedom fighter, fighting for a new club. Every day is linked to somewhere new. Napoli, Fenerbahce, now Juventus. What's going to happen there? Gyokeres, is Liverpool involved? Are they not? Is Arsenal going to bid? Does Arsenal want Sesko? We don't have a clue. Antony, Johnny Cardoso's done. He's already said he's going to take a wage cut. Everyone wants it to happen. So we're going to see what happens with that. And this is just Mbuemo stats, just showing you he played everyone twice. He just didn't score against 5 teams. So he's scoring against everyone. Teams that drop off and just defend, teams that are in the top 6 and they're meant to attack, it doesn't matter to him. He's scoring goals. And this was all with Brentford. So big up Mbuemo. This is the stats with Cunha as well. Big up them. We've more or less got them. So, yeah, we can put this one in the pot. But, of course, when we get to Here We Go, we'll be back here again. And we'll be keeping you lot intact. So, yeah, man. Love to everyone that's come inside. Make sure you subscribe. I tell you that all the time. We do this all the time. So, big up yourselves, man. And I'll see you lot all in a bit.
Got some celebs, pull up local. You know we are next, pull up mobos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm